we go. Let me find my video. I had it up, and now what's it doing? I think it's playing an ad. That's what it's doing. There we go. I know, I just kicked the table. Joe, how you doing? Do you have to work weekends, Joe? Hey, Joe. Diane and Jess and Vanessa are here. Hey, Vanessa. I love that flower next to your name. That flower looks great next to your name. One of our newest members. Thank you, Vanessa. Hi, Jamie and Katrina. What's up? Trollison. Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Katarina. Vivian. I am good, Vivian. How are you? Hello, Gail. Night. Yes, it's night for us, Vicky. It's morning for you, right? Yep. In Australia, it's morning. It's about, 7 o'clock at night here. So, Jeanette, how you doing, Jeanette? How you doing? Laura. Oh, you have Fridays and Saturdays off, so you have to work on Sunday? Mindy. Paula, how you doing, Paula? How are you? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Vivian. You're doing good. Hi, Dawn and Emma. How are you guys? Diamond painting. Yay. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to diamond paint, right? Yep. Hi, Amanda. Pulled out not a new pen, but a pen I haven't used very much to work with today. I haven't used it, so I thought I'd pull it out. It's my pen from Stacy Paradin, and it's got all the flowers and pine cones and feathers in it. It's beautiful, and I just wanted to use something different today. It's so smooth, so like silky smooth. Hi, Krista. Shannon, what are you guys doing over there? How's the baby goat? I gotta get some more video footage of the baby goat, you guys. Oh, their baby's so cute. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Yep, working on Chuck. 4 p.m. on a Saturday. Amber, where's that at? It's 4 p.m. Are you in the United States, like on the other coast? Shannon, hi. Kathy and Karen. Karen, you're cracking me up. That thing you posted, that was funny. She posted this funny thing in our Facebook group. That's hilarious. Hi, Rose. All right. Mowing's always good. Hi, Liz. There's Liz. Popping in for a bit. Yeah, what time is it there, Liz? Hi, Lisa. I saw Lisa got her package. Yay. Washington. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured you're talking 3 hours different. It had to be like on the Pacific coast, right? To be 3 hours. I'm sure there's other places in the world that are 3 hours time difference from us. But yeah. So I hope everybody's having a great day. How's the weather where you're at? Oh my gosh, today was one of those days. It was just picture perfect. Picture perfect. Gorgeous where you're at. Outside playing with bubbles. Nice. Yeah, midnight. Paula's in Cincinnati. Hello, Cincinnati. Hi, Cynthia. Cooking dinner. Nice. Oh, good, Lisa. I'm glad you like it. I try to put together a nice little package when I send out, my little membership or even giveaways for, other events and stuff. I try to put together, a nice little package of things people would like. I mean, I picked it all out at some point, so clearly I liked it, right? But that doesn't mean everybody else will. But I try. I'm glad you like it. Enjoy. Yeah, it was a beautiful day here. It was in the 70s, sunny, 90 in Oklahoma. You can have it, right? But it's just beautiful. You got 90s too, Joe? Ugh, that's too hot. Too hot. I like it in the 70s. 70s is perfect weather for me. That's my favorite. And that's what it was today. Mid 70s, I think. Gorgeous. Started off our morning with the grandkids coming over. Their mom came over and brought the grandkids over for a little while, and that was fun. We did all kinds of, wandering around the yard. Wander around the yard. We went out to the blackberries and we picked blackberries. The kids were into it for a minute, and then they found sticks. You know what happens with children? Sticks, right? Yeah. So they're chasing each other around and they've got swords and they're sword fighting with their sticks and running all over, and we're just picking the berries and we're like eating the berries right off the plant. There's still a bunch of berries out there to ripen yet, so we got more blackberries coming. Yeah. Nice, Lynn. Nice, beautiful nights. Oh, 66, 70. See, isn't that perfect? That is my kind of weather right there. It's my favorite. Yeah. After we picked the berries and whatnot, well, that's not the first thing we did. First thing we did is Dale made French toast. Everybody wanted French toast, right? So he's making French toast and get the kids all settled at the table to eat their French toast. And only two of them ate a little bit of French toast. One of them didn't even touch it. He's like, I'm not really hungry. Well, why did you say you wanted French toast then? So their mother ended up eating all of their French toast that was left over. Oh, goodness. And then we cleaned up the mess, and then that's when we headed outside to go do some things. But, keeping kids' attention, you got to give them stuff to do. You got to keep them busy. Hi, Nancy. Shawana. Oh, 60 degrees. Nice. 60 is nice. I don't mind 60. 60 is a little chilly if I'm going outside or anything, walking. Hi, Irene. SSK. Francis. Francis is saying good morning. So, Francis clearly lives in another country, right? Because it's not morning here. Nope. It's evening. It's going to be a beautiful evening. It's very nice. We just got done walking. We walked into town, had Subway for dinner, walked around town a little bit. There's a motorcycle club in our little downtown. And apparently the motorcycle club was having a little get together tonight. So they had like the downtown all kinds of stuff going on. They had music set up in the pavilion. They had, Australia. There you go. Hi, Natalie. I know, Karen, I love this pen. It is so pretty. I love this pen. It's gorgeous. It's teal and purple and pink, pine cone, feather. It's gorgeous. That's why I wanted to use it. I haven't used it really. So I have I'm not certain how I feel about the stainless steel tips. This is an all-in-one tip. And I don't have the hang of them yet. I'm not as comfortable with this kind of tip as I am with just the little brass tips. I don't know why. I don't know if it's got, I have my glue dots in there. I don't know if it's over full, I don't know. I just seem to have a harder time getting the drills to settle in there like I'm used to. Like it slides off them too much. I don't know why. Anybody experience that? Any tips? I don't know. Tonette's here. Hey, Robert. This is from Stacy Paradin. She is one of my favorite pen turners of all time. One of my very first pens I got was from her. I love what she does. She does excellent work. All I have to say is she can do whatever shape she wants, designs in the middle, as long as my grip is thin. And she does the grip thin, and they turn out beautiful. I just have to have a thinner, where you hold it here. I can't have that part be fat. If it's fat, I can't do it. I can't use it. Hi, Elizabeth. a big bike event. Yeah, they were doing something. Hi, Robin. Oh, brass tips don't last. I've had some getting a little misshapen, I guess. But, I've yeah, never really messed them up or anything. Hi, Molly. So, yeah, I got glue dots in it right now, Karen. And I'm giving it a go. I just don't know. Like I said, it tends to slide off my drill a little easier than the brass tips do. I don't know why. And don't get me started with the multiplacers that are stainless steel. I can't. I just can't do them. I just was playing with this pen. It had a multiplacer in the end, one of the stainless steel ones. You've just started using pens instead of tweezers? Oh, you got a gnome painting. Yay, Liz! So you've always used tweezers, Paula? And now you're using the pens. I have never broken a multiplacer, Shannon. I don't do that. I know people have broke them, but I know I love the glue dots. They're my favorite. I just still struggle with it in this kind of tip, So I don't know. Has to be some trick. That's my guess. Okay, Cynthia, thank you. Glue dots in a stainless steel tip takes getting used to. So what did you do, Cynthia, to make it work right for you? I don't know. What'd you do? This week's Darren Art Club releases. I've seen them all, Jess. I've seen all of them. What are you referring to? Yeah, I can't do the multiplacers. They're smaller. I swear they're smaller. All right? Like, I held up this thin white one to one of the stainless steel multiplacers, and the stainless steel multiplacer would fit inside this white one. I think they're just a tad smaller. So if it's supposed to be a 4-placer, I struggle getting 4 drills. Anyhow. You broke a 7-placer. I have never broken anything. Wow. The key for the stainless steel is it has to be thin. Well, the one I had I thought was pretty thin. I didn't bring it in here. I don't think it's a fat one. But like I said, it looked like it was about the same size as this, except for the length of it. Like, these seem to be wider, this way. They seem to be wider. I don't know. You just ordered cheap pink pens, the head straighteners. You broke yours. Oh. Slant-tipped eyebrow tweezers. Interesting, Paula. That's what you've normally used? Interesting. Hi, Lynn. How's Lynn? Hi, Deborah. Deborah retracted her message. What did you say, Deborah? Snapped right in half. That's funny. Oh, the Zodiacs, Jess? Yeah, I'm still waiting for mine to come out. Mine is Gemini. Not certain when they're going to get to Gemini, but you put a small amount of patty wax, super sticky, then a glue dot on top of it? Huh. That's interesting. Huh. A multiplacer just snapped right off. There's Deborah. Hi. Hi, Deborah. Oh, goodness. You're using a 9-placer. What? You're using a 9-placer because you're doing a lot of confetti? How are you doing confetti with a 9-placer, Robin? If you got a lot of confetti, how are you 9-placing anything? I don't know how that works. This painting, the last few sections I've been doing a lot of line blocking, as I like to call it. Line blocking, yes. Lots and lots of lines. And it's making it go really fast. I've gotten the last couple sections done pretty quickly. And I'm way behind. Let's just face facts. I'm way behind. I knew I wouldn't finish in time. That's not the point. You can't multi-place. It looks terrible. That just takes practice. Um, I'm working on Brookside Retreat. hmm Yeah, I know they have rose gold. I don't know. I the stainless steel tips I have now, I haven't gotten used to, so I'm not prepared to buy any more unless I start getting more comfortable with these. You know what I mean? Line block, right, Karen? Line blocking, yes, right. Um, oh, so you just use your 9 placer and pick up 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. I don't use anything bigger than a 4. I'm I mean, I usually don't have places where I can put down more than 4 drills. 4 is pretty common for the things I work on. Um, yeah, there's that. Hi, Sarah. The other side of the world. Hi, Kathleen. How are you doing? 2 more sections. All you have left, Shannon. That's awesome. Awesome. Oh, is that what you did, Deborah? That's fine. I wouldn't have really cared if you did. Anyhow, I misspell stuff all the time. Apparently, I misspelled chuck along in some video or something. Somebody's like, "You spelled chuck along wrong," and I'm like, "Oh well, yeah." It's out there now, folks. It's out there now. See, here's the thing. Sometimes once you do a video and you put it out there, it's out there, and that's the way it stays because it's too hard to change it. Now, if you save all of your video clips, you could go back and you could redo it, but I don't save mine. Just for storage purposes, once it's uploaded to YouTube, I delete that clip and I just get rid of it. So, therefore, if there's anything wrong with it, I can't just go back and redo it because that footage is really gone. It now only lives on YouTube, right? It just lives on YouTube. It doesn't live in my computer or my phone anywhere. So, well, good night, Irene. um, Rad Tiger. I don't know what Rad Tiger is, I don't think. A day at the beach? Well, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Wow. Another single placer, another single placer. Oh, that's okay if we're slow. You know what I mean? It's okay. Hi, Gwenda. You know, I said something in one of my videos about, don't worry if you don't finish. You don't have to finish. That's not the point of the whole thing. The point is to just work on a painting, share the joy of working on a Chuck Pinson, encourage each other, look at everybody's pictures, just have a good time, you know. And somebody was like, "Thank you for saying that so much." Because I was so worried I wasn't going to finish mine. I'm like, I won't finish mine by the end of the month. No sweat. Don't worry about it. Really, just have fun with it. This one, oh my gosh. I mean, I knew it was going to be pretty. It is my favorite Chuck Pinson painting. But wow. That's all I got to say is wow. The colors in this, they're amazing. Amazing. Wow. I know, Lynn, that's tough. I know. It's hard when you lose your very loved pets. I know. Yeah. 10 minutes and Chuck will be done, Jeanette? Seriously? Woohoo for you. Wow. Wow. Um, you're doing Life Above the Fray. Okay, cool. Katrina's working on the craft. Which one are you working on, Katrina? Sierra River Fall. That one's pretty. That name bothers me. I don't know. Every time I say it, I want to say Sierra River Falls. I think there needs to be an S on falls. So I always fight that one. Sierra River Fall? No, that doesn't sound right. I know, right, Sarah? We don't have to finish them. That's the cool thing, It's no biggie, right? I know. I'll just finish it sometime next month, or whenever. It'll get done. So, A Canon M50. Jess, that's what I'm going to get. That's what I'm going to get, I believe. Yeah. I'm at the point where I'm checking Amazon and like Best Buy to see which place I want to get it. Which one do I want to get it at? Which place? I don't know. But that's what I'm going to get. Autumn Bridge. That one's pretty. Yeah. Oh, I love to do an inspiration of Spring Meadows. That's gorgeous. And I'm working on a frame. I'm going to try some framing, see if I can frame that one. You're going to start another one maybe? You're not sure? Just do it, Jeanette. Just do it. Get you more points for the for the event. Get some more points. There you go. So many people have finished, you guys. They have finished paintings. They've started another one. I'm like, good for them. Just, I don't spend as much time actually diamond painting as many people, I do so many other things, with recording videos, editing videos, uploading, all that other stuff I do. I don't sit around and diamond paint as much as, I would like to, as much as I used to. I mean, I used to diamond paint a lot more before I really had my channel going, pretty good. I used to diamond paint a lot more, but it's okay. I mean, it's all together. It's all part of the same thing. Halfway through your heaven and earth. Wow, nice. You've never done a chuck before? They are beautiful. I know, and things just pop out. Like, I'm cruising along, I'm diamond painting. I was on that end over there somewhere. And I'm like, I saw blue. I'm like, blue. What do I have blue for? And I made blue birds, right? Blue birds. 5 paintings this month, Robin. Holy cow, that's a lot. Wow. I know, I love looking at everybody's pictures. They're so cool. B&H Photo Video Camera Store. Never even heard of them. All right, Shannon, have fun with your chores. Give the goat kisses for me. It is, Shannon. It's all about the process and just enjoying it, right? Having fun, right? Just having a good time. Oh, you're doing a Create Love Share. Awesome. Hi, Sylvia. You're fine. There's no late here. You can come whenever you would like. Yeah. Come in whenever you would like. I know that my drill tray here is like kind of blocking what I'm working on, but I can't put it over on the other side because I got no space over here. And I might move it in a minute. Maybe I can move it over here. Depends on where my drills are that I'm trying to place. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just about enjoying what you're doing. And seriously, watching these paintings come to life is the coolest part of all of it. You start out, like especially on these Chuck Pinsons, I'll get like, because I'll open up a section and I'll do one color throughout the whole section. And you just get little little patches here and there. And it doesn't look like anything, right? Until you start filling things in more. Like I just tried to put a drill on my neck. Seriously? It was on my finger. Summertime Mill. Joe, you're gonna make me cry. No. Joe, how do you know I want that? Did I say something? Did I tell you? I want that painting. I really do. It's beautiful. I love it. I did not buy it. Okay. Here's why I didn't buy it. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Ms. Red. I didn't buy it because I have never done a Dreamer Designs. I have never actually done a Dreamer Designs. I have been buying them because of Abraham Hunter, and I love Abraham Hunter, but I have never completed a Dreamer Designs. So my dreamer designs are piling up, and I can't justify buying another one until I actually do one. You know what I mean? Yeah. No mojo. Where's your mojo, Paula? Come on, get your mojo. Nice. You got a gnome. Perfect. I prefer round if I can get it in round, but so many of these are square. Right, Joe? Yeah, we do have. So I really, really want it. I saw you post about has anybody completed any of the newer Dreamer designs and how were they? Joe, I would love to answer that question for you, but I'm one of those people I don't know myself, you know? So I restrained myself. I looked and I looked and I really was like I was so close to buying that one because it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. And I just went, no, don't do it. I have so many things now and I have so much to do that I'll never finish all of them. I really need to make some time in my life to just work on a dreamer's designs. That's what I need to do. And I have several of the Abraham Hunters. I know, I saw the Sheena Pike. I know she's going to do gnomes. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, really? Wow, okay. I swear, Sheena Pike channels me and my loves and my, because seriously, with the Chloe sisters, everyone that came out, I was just like, oh my gosh, I love that one. I love the dogs. I love the frogs. And now she's doing gnomes? Really? Seriously? Okay. You've never done a painting that felt like it was telling a story like the Chucks. I know, right? They do. Wow. Kathleen Dreamer Designs is kicking it out of the park with their landscapes. I'm like, seriously? Wow. Wow. Well, Joe, I think that they've been doing a good job with the Abraham Hunters. The renderings of the Abraham Hunters have been pretty good. And that's all I really bought. Well, I bought the purple tulips. And then I bought one of theirs, like with all the mixed drills. So that doesn't really count, I don't think. That's just fun. And that's going to turn out no matter what. Vanessa, you have 10. You're going to finish the Chuck. And you're going to do one. Oh, you're going to do a Dreamer Designs Chuck. Well, there you go. Well, Ms. Red, I'm part of her. She has a Facebook group for diamond painting. You can join that. She posts in there. She also posts on Instagram. Follow her on Instagram. Yeah. A Dreamer Designs Panda. Nice. Hi, Maggie. And Saban's here. Hi, Saban. You're working on Hazel. Cool. Yeah. I really just need to. And here's the thing. If Dreamer Designs came pre-bagged at all, I would be working on one in a heartbeat. The fact that I have to kit up is what's keeping me from doing it. I have several things kit up right now. Well, not several. I have a couple that are kit up. I have stuff that is in my storage that I need to put away drills. All right. So I don't have extra storage. I could probably find some, but then I just have it sitting around if I don't get to it, Still have the gypsy horse downstairs. Okay, I missed that comment. It went, what'd you say? The family and the what? The family and the farm? Family and the farm. Oh, the craftably one. Yeah, that's definitely not for everybody. That's definitely not for everybody. Right? That one's, yeah, that's special. I don't know, Jess. Mine's not wireless. I love my light pad, but it's not wireless. Um, Hi, Bev. How are you? Bev is here. Yeah, I don't know, Lynn. Do you think Sheena does? I don't know. I do sometimes feel like she just knows me and she makes paintings that are just like, hey, this one's for Mindy. Yeah, I'm sure she doesn't, but you know what I mean. It feels that way sometimes. It just feels like they're just for me. Oh boy. Anyhow. Hey, look, Bev shows up, then Grace shows up. Hey, ladies. How you guys doing? Um, you guys stay tuned. Saban's here. She just sent me an email today. She sent me some cover minders, you guys. I have a video, like, you know, my small business packages, fun stuff, my mail call, as I call it. And there's a bunch of cover minders from Saban in that. And you guys will have to check those out. You guys, oh, Saban. That's all I got. Saban. Thank you. So that'll come out soon. Yeah. So, okay, let me tell you what happened with the grandkids when they were here. Well, it wasn't with the grandkids, technically. It was with my stepdaughter. So we're out wandering around, you know. We had the kids picking up walnuts. We have all these black walnut trees, and there's walnuts everywhere. So it was really more to just keep the kids busy outside, give them something to do, you know, here, give them a task. Got a big 5-gallon bucket, and we're like, hey, go pick up all these walnuts. And so they were running around picking up the walnuts and all that, you know. And then we went out back to the vegetable garden, and little Miss Vivian apparently likes tomatoes. So we found tomatoes. Yes, Halloween. So she's eating tomatoes, you know, right out of the garden. Oh, Kathleen's phone's dying. She's leaving us. Bye, Kathleen. So we're giving her tomatoes and whatnot, and we're picking gourds and just, you know, doing all that fun stuff out in the garden. And then we decided to go out to the flower garden. And we're heading out to the flower garden, and the chickens were out that way. And Chuck's out there, and the girls are out there, and, you know, I'm like, you know, didn't think much about it. Except my stepdaughter, she decides she's going to go up to Chuck. Like, she's going to go touch him, pet him, do something. And I was like, okay. She heads up there, and she got pretty close to him, actually. And he was just like, hey, lady, no. He just kind of stopped. He didn't do anything. And then she's like, oh, okay. He walked away, and so she left him alone. Well, she turned around. Hey, Tinker, how are you? She turned around to walk a few steps over to the flower garden. And what did he do? What did he do? He turned and ran right at her, ran right into her in the back of her leg, and she's screaming, and she turns around, and she's like, ah, Jaya! And she's yelling for Dale, and she's like, Chuck's getting me, blah, blah, blah. And I said, just kick at him. Just kick at him and yell at him and tell him to leave you alone. And she's just yelling, and I'm like, oh my God. And there's nothing I can do, really, you know? And finally, she got backed up against the flower garden, against the fence there. And she just was yelling for Dale. And he's like, what? And Dale's yelling. And he's like, what? And she's like, Chuck's got me cornered over here, blah, blah. And Dale's heading that way. And then Chuck's just like, crazy girl, what's she yelling for, right? And so she left. Or he left. Hey, Angie. I'm like, did he get you? Did he, like, scratch you or anything? And she's like, no, I could just feel his feathers on my leg. And I'm like, well, yeah, all he really did was just, like, he came at her and just, like, flapped his wings at her and, like, flapped his wings on her leg. And I was like, just yell at him and he'll leave you alone. He'll leave you alone. But he went wandering off, and then Dale was there, and, you know, Dale's like, Chuck, what are you doing? He's hollering at him. And I'm like, no, he didn't really do much, but, you know, it's scary, though. That's the thing. It's scary. when he comes flying at you like that, or he comes running at you, you just think he's gonna like hurt you. He's gonna attack you, kill you, scratch you, claw you, you know? He doesn't really do anything. He just might hit you with his wings or something, but it just makes your adrenaline just start going and your heart's pumping and you're like, you know? If I would have been closer, I had one of those sticks the kids had been playing with. I would just hit him with a stick, you know? Anyhow, cow. And then he just took off. He just took off, him and his girls, and they just wandered off out into the bush. And I'm like, see, he doesn't care. He's not, you know. I was just like, I would never go up to him like that out in the yard or out in the back area, you know, where they're just loose and try to pet him or pick him up or anything. I'd be like, no, that's probably not a good idea. I think he was just like, listen, no, don't touch me, you know. I don't know. Anyhow, that was our Chuck adventure for the day. Chuck, oh my gosh. And you know, he's not evil. He's just, I don't know what he is. He's just weird and shows you he's, I don't know. I have no explanation for Chuck. I don't. When I go out in the mornings, I take my broom. I'm like, if you're going to come running at me, okay, fine. You come running at me. I got a broom. Yeah, right, Shannon? I didn't have my broom. I would have gotten you with the broom, right? Yeah. I just swat him with the broom and I yell at him. Right, Lynn. He's just a weird boy. And he's the only boy with all these girls. You know, he's got 9 girls out there. And he's the only boy. And he thinks he's Mr. Stud Muffin and he's going to take care of everybody. And, you know, you're in my territory. And I think that's the difference with Dale. Is Dale's a guy, Chuck's a guy. I don't know. I think they sense that. Are you guys talking about being sweaty? You guys are sweaty? I'm sweaty. I mean, I'm sweaty. Yeah, because I walked up to town and walked around town and walked back home. And I got sweaty. But you guys are funny. You guys are funny. See, here's the funny thing. You guys hang out in other lives and other places, and you guys talk about things, and you have relationships in other people's lives that I don't know what's going on, and then you come in mine, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I don't know. I'm lost. Okay, I'll just be lost. I'll just do my own thing over here. I don't know. You be sweaty. Okay? Be sweaty together. Ah, yeah, he's a one boy with nine hens. Yep, he's a lucky guy. Yep. He would attack your car tires? Oh my gosh, no. I got you, Bev. Okay, she wrote sweaty instead of sweetie. I wondered if it was something like that. So now you're just sweaty. Okay. Yeah, Chuck's not like mean, but he just has angst. I call it angst. He's a boy and he does boyish things, you know? He's not evil. Rowdy was evil. Rowdy attacked a little kid. Well, my granddaughter, right? Right? I know, and they're beautiful. Roosters are gorgeous. Okay, my husband put the dogs out to go to the bathroom, and then he went outside and he left the dogs out. Tinker is just crazy. Okay, well, I'll buy that. I'll be right back. I got the dogs in. Hang on. Doggies. All right. Yeah, I love it when he does that. Lets the dogs out, which I appreciate. He lets the dogs out because they have to go to the bathroom. I appreciate that he does that. I think he just leaves them out there. You gotta let them back in also, you know? At some point, you gotta let them back in. They don't want to stay out there all day. Okay, that's interesting. That's a half of a round drill on my floor. Okay. the fact that I'm doing a square painting, I have round drills and I have a half of a round drill. Very interesting. Okay. um, oh yeah, spur Jew. I know they can. Though they can do nasty things with their spurs. Nasty things with their spurs. But oh, see, he left you alone after your dad hit him with the hoe. See? Yeah. You just gotta show him who's boss, right? Show him who's boss. I'm in charge here. You need to chill your little rocks off there, boy. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I finished these. Did I finish all these? Oh, no, I didn't. There's a whole bunch right there. I'm making fences, I think. Am I making a fence? I don't know what I'm making. I know there's a fence down here, so there's not a fence up there. I have no clue. I'm making brown lines. That's what I know. Brown lines. Yep. Lots of them. Anyhow, so we went in the flower garden after that. I had the kids come in there and they're like, don't let him come in. And I'm like, well, he took off out into the woods. I don't think he's going to come back. I said, I'm thinking to myself, but if he wants in, all he's going to do is fly up onto the side of the fence and he'll be in. If he wants in, he's coming in. Oh, boy. Hi, Connie. Oh, my puppy dog. Oh, my puppy dogs. Yep, they do. They wiggle. They got wiggly, wiggly butts. A prison tattoo under your eye. Gosh. Oh. I had one someplace weird yesterday. I don't remember where it was, though. But it was like on my leg, I don't know where it was. And the funny thing was, I had not been diamond painting. You know, that's the weird thing. When you get drills on you and you haven't even been near your painting, how's that happen, right? How does that happen? No clue. But it did. It totally did. Prison break. Prison break. Oh, God. So I've been lucking out. I guess I'll say lucking out with the Diamond Art Clubs. I haven't bought a Diamond Art Club in, I don't know, since the week of Cynthia. That's her name, I think. Cynthia. Come on. What's her name? Micah Jelena. Yeah. Oh, you had to go order dinner. What are you ordering? What'd you get? You had to negotiate. Why do you have to negotiate dinner? What is there to negotiate? Drills in your bed. Okay, well, that would be fun. Yes, that would be great fun. So, yeah, I haven't ordered since that week when Cynthia came out. You know, I call her my 90s melody. She's my 90s melody girl. Love her. Okay, so you know my son ended up with my melody, right? He loved melody. And I was like, okay, you know what? Let's frame her up, and you can have her. He still loves her. I mean, I get to see her now because she's in my basement. But I showed him the picture of Cynthia, and he was like, now that's dope. I'm like, okay. I said, doesn't it remind you of the one that you have of Melody? And he's like, yep. I'm like, isn't she cool? He's like, yep. And I'm thinking, but you don't get her. No, you don't get her. I don't know. I'd give her to him if he wanted, really. I probably would, you know. When my stepdaughter was here today with the grandkids, she saw some of the fun little things I had done when you see them sparkle. Paula, that's funny, right? You're walking along and you'll see a sparkle on the floor and you're like, I know there's a drill here somewhere. Dale came in from the deck the other day with a rhinestone on his finger. Yep, he had a rhinestone. Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you find them all over. Negotiate is the wrong word. You had to clarify. Clarify his order? Is that what you were doing? Yeah, you were clarifying. Okay, now the dog's going to growl. Why? Why? Hi, Ginger. What do you want? What? What do you want? She's sitting here staring at me. Oh, no, here she comes. Oh, no, now she's coming close. What do you want? What do you want? Her tail is wagging just as fast as it can wag. Hey, Chris. Oh, no. Joe, you got to stop doing that, Joe. Stop dropping your drills. Longhorn Steakhouse. Meat, baked potato. Oh, you need more protein. More steak. More steak. Joe, protect your drills. Protect your drills. Oh, goodness. Listen to her. What does she want? What? What? She's sassy, see? What? I don't know what you want. And Dale left us. We're alone. Josh is downstairs. I could holler at Josh. Josh, come get this dog. Come see what this dog wants. What do you want? I have no clue. Hi, Lucretia. It's cookie time. It might be. She might want cookies. They just had dinner. You didn't expect that much confetti? There's always confetti. Some are worse than others. There really are. There are some that are easier. I know, right? She wants something. I don't know what. Get me some treats. I don't know. She's just sitting there staring at me. She's just standing there staring at me. Literally. I know, right? What do you want? What do you want? You had food. You went outside. Is there water in your bowl? Oh, gosh. Okay. Water got a reaction. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. I think we're in need of water. One moment, please. Talk amongst yourselves. Hang on. Are you out of water? Is that what's wrong? Is there water in your dish? Nope. There's no water. All right. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, man. All right. I just challenge anyone to tell me that dogs don't understand English. All right? You know they do, right? You know they do. Well, Tinker, thank you. Is that for a hot dog? I get a hot dog? Thank you. It's a full moon. Is that why? Hot dog for the puppy. No, she wanted water. Yeah. You're going to go back to eat and do some work. And it looks like you're going to have martinis as well. Saban, you're going to have martinis? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, she is drinking up a storm now. She wanted water. Did you hear her when I said water? I mean, seriously. Yeah. She was like, whoa, and she moved and oh my gosh. Okay. She's happy now. Now you know what that means though, right? That means that in just a few minutes now she's going to be needing to go outside and go to the bathroom. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right then. There was something else that happened I wanted to tell you about. What else happened? Something happened this week. What was it? I don't remember now. Oh, I know what happened today, though. If you are a member on my channel, a Square Drill member. Aw. You guys got a little video today. A little video of what I was doing with my day today. It is fall. It is Saturday. It is football. 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 You got a blue healer? Cool. So it is football Saturday. Yay! So me and the girls were hanging out in the living room together on the couch watching some football. Now I only watch one. Oh, you have an African gray? I didn't know you had that. Oh, I know you got all those lizards and everything. Yours only puts up with you diamond painting for just a little while. Have a good weekend, Saban. 150 words. Nice. 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 Ms. Red says 300 to 400. I don't know. Right. I think they are mind readers as well. I think that's true. I do. I speak Dachshund fluently. Fluently, yes. Anyhow, we're watching football. Football. And yeah, I don't watch like the professional football, the NFL. I just watch my team, my college team. MSU. I gotta watch MSU football. Go green. Go green. Yes, they won, Molly. They kicked some butt. They won. Woo-hoo. MSU's doing good this year. They're doing good. They've won their first 3 games. Christopher. Sun Coast Crafting. Hi. Go white. That's right, Karen. Karen saw the video. Perfect response too, Karen. If you guys don't know, that's the thing. MSU is like you go green, go white, go green, go white. So I said go green and Karen said go white. Yeah, right, Angie. Yeah, I was watching football. Sparty, yeah, Sparty won. And we've won the first 3 games this year. We're doing good. Last year was such a weird year for football. I mean, we kind of had some football games. There weren't many. Very limited schedule. It just really didn't even take off. We had a new coach. It was a weird year for football, right? It was almost like the football season didn't even exist. But this year, we're on, man. We're on. We got us a young quarterback. He's good. We got us this new coach. He's looking great. It's all looking good. Football's back. Yay. I'm so excited. So actually for the second half, okay, so this is weird. I'll tell you. When I was teaching, Saturdays and football time was when I would sit and I would grade papers. And I mean, a good college football game is several hours long, right? I would get all these papers graded on a Saturday watching football. Well, now that I don't have papers to grade, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do while I watch football? I know somebody's going to say diamond paint, but no. I can't diamond paint in my living room. I don't have anything set up in my living room to diamond paint. I don't know. The dogs are on the couch with me. It's just no. So I was like, well, what do I do? Yay, Vicky. Vicky's a member. Vicky, I probably don't even know you're a member yet. I don't think I looked today. Welcome, Vicky. Yeah, I didn't get on this morning. Normally I get on the computer in the morning and I go and I check all of my stuff, my memberships, my this, my that, all that stuff. I didn't even look. Welcome, Vicky. Anyhow. So I was like, what do I do? What do I do while I sit here and watch football? So I crocheted. It's September. It's 70 degrees, and I'm sitting on the couch with the dogs, and I'm crocheting. Right, Lisa? That's what I did. I crocheted. Right. Bev, I think cross stitch would take. Well, first of all, Bev, let's talk. I'm not cross stitching anything, so there's that. I haven't gotten into that. I mean, back into that. Let me put it that way. I haven't gotten back into cross stitch. I used to cross stitch, but anyhow, I crocheted. I worked on my temperature blanket. I could just sit there and watch TV. That's true, but that's not me. I don't know. I'm always doing something when we watch TV, and it seems like whose name is Green? Oh. I got you, Karen. Sorry. Her name is Green. I got you. You got me in the MSU Green thing. Sorry. So, yeah, I was, uh, well, well, I'm in the office when I diamond paint, Grace. I could watch, can I watch it? I can't watch on my computer. I don't think I can watch it on the computer. I don't know. Anyhow, I worked on my temperature blanket. And I got caught up quite a bit today. I got caught up. Did quite a few rows. So it would rearrange the whole house, knock down a wall. Yeah. You know, there's times when I'm just like, honestly, I'm like, I don't want a diamond paint right now. You know, I don't want a diamond paint right now. I want to read a book, or I really am enjoying my blanket. I'm loving my Afghan. It's turning out so pretty. And it's easy to do. I can crochet and watch TV, and I don't, I don't have to look at the Afghan too much. So there's that. But that's what I did. I crocheted. Dale joined me for the second half of the game. He'd been outside doing some stuff, and he came in, and it was, the second half. He actually fell asleep and took a nap on the couch. That's how excited he was about the game. He slept. And then when he woke up from his little nap, he decided he was hungry. And so he was going to munch on some tortilla chips and cheese. And I was like, okay, well, that sounds good. So we munched on snacks. And then he actually watched the game a little bit, which he never watches the game. He never would. He would never just sit with me and watch the game. So that was kind of nice, right? I don't, Molly. I don't know. I'd have to find it. I don't know how I'd stream it. I don't know. I just watch it on TV. And we got a big TV, so it's much more exciting to watch it on the big TV, you know? I love making baby blankets, Sarah. That is one of my favorite things to do. I love it. Oh, you're from Carson City? Yay! Go green. See? Go green. Oh, yeah. Square drills. 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. Well, cool. Welcome, Vicky. Yep, you gotta learn to love confetti. Yes, football it's always better on a big TV. Absolutely. Yes, there they are. And I'll tell you what, I might be 61 years old, but our new quarterback, that's all I got to say about that. Just, yep. Okay, I know he's 20 something, but still. Doesn't mean you can't admire, right? Sure, yes. Whew, woo, that's all I got. Yeah. I'm right, Shannon. I'm definitely still alive. Still, my senses are still there. I can recognize a cutie when I see one. He is too. Oh boy. Is that is that a prerequisite for a quarterback? I mean, do you have to be, a cutie to be a quarterback? I mean, I think you do, right? I think it's, yeah. Hey, Maritza. Yes, Shannon, I have an appreciation. I appreciate it greatly. Oh boy. So hey, Maritza's here. Angie's here. I might as well just tell everybody right now, for the breast cancer awareness event in October, we've had a little change in personnel. Let's put it that way. Well, slight change in personnel. Maritza is now part of our event for October. So welcome, Maritza, to the event. We did have somebody that I don't know any reasons or anything, but they have kind of backed out of the event for personal reasons or whatnot. So Maritza's coming in. Welcome, Maritza. All right. So that's really starting. I mean, gosh, that's coming up so fast, right? It really is. Wow. Yes, Deborah, the tight ends. Oh boy. Molly, I don't watch the NFL. I just don't. I don't watch the NFL. I only watch my MSU boys. Sorry. It's all I got. It's all I got. I'm not that into football that I watch all of the professional football and all that, but I just like my guys, my team, my alma mater. That's what I like. All right. So yeah, I have my crystal canvas to do for October for the breast cancer event. I am placing an order probably tonight when I'm done with FG Normal. He had this great idea for my next order for them to do Halloween. Well, if you guys know me well enough, you know that I'm really not a Halloweeny kind of person. Halloween's just not my jam, right? But I said, okay, well, I can get a few Halloween things. I said, but what I'd really like to do, there's some other things in October. And they had, oh my gosh, they have these paintings, you guys. I posted it somewhere. I posted it on my Instagram or wherever. It's the gnome, the little gnome for ovarian cancer. And it's all like a blue color, teal or whatnot. Super cute. And there's one in pink for breast cancer. I'm getting both of those. And hopefully I'll have time to do the breast cancer one in November, as well as my custom crystal one. That's the plan. That's the plan. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Hopefully I can do both of those. Because the FG normal one will just be small, Oh, I know. I love that. They're so pretty. They're just cute as all get out, right? So cute. So yeah. All right. There was something else I was going to tell you. See, I keep doing this. Last time, I wrote down notes. I had notes. So I remembered everything. See what happens when I don't have notes? No notes. So my group of friends that I worked with, there's like 5 of us, and we're the ones that, we get together and do lunches in the summer and things like that. We all worked at the same building at one point in time, okay? Before people started getting moved around to different buildings and whatnot. And we all ended up getting separated in the end. None of us were at the same building. And then we all just started retiring, right? So only my best friend, Kelly, is still working. and I feel so bad that she has to keep working. The stuff she tells me, guys, is just crazy. The crazy things that they're doing and having to do because of, you know, this pandemic. It's just bizarre. But anyhow, we one by one just started retiring. We had a retirement party last night for one of my friends. And my best friend and I, Kelly, we got together and we put together a fun, you're done with your chalk and you're going to kid up Seabreeze Trail. I have not seen one of those, Lisa. I haven't seen one of those, but I did see the ovarian and the cancer one. Super cute. Right, Vanessa? I know. They're adorable. And, jeez, right? I'm sorry. I'm reading chat. I'm losing my train of thought. Okay. So we got together and we put together a cute little package, like a gift basket. And it had like 10 items, 10 things to do once you retire. And there was an item for each of the 10 things. We had fun putting it together. Went to her little party last night. It was at a restaurant, and we were outside, like on their patio area. So that was cool. We were able to be outside and stuff. Yes, sir.
You missed the photo op, so did Josh.
Uh-oh, what was the photo?
The 3 deer were down at the pond drinking, and all the ducks gathered around to watch the deer drink out of the pond.
And they didn't chase them away?
No,
or?
the ducks just kind of went, oh.
Huh.
And the deer didn't see me, so it was a photo op.
Did you get a photo?
I did.
All
I
right.
2 photos. Yeah.
Well, you can send it to me.
So, and I told Josh he missed out because he's got the good camera.
Oh, yeah, he does have a good camera, doesn't he?
So you should see his pictures of the moon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He can get really close, zoom in on the moon.
Wow.
So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you'll have to send me your pictures of the deer. Yeah. Send me the pictures. Hi, Dale.
Hi. And who is this?
That was Jeanette.
Who am I giving the...
Jeanette said hi.
Oh. Okay. Let's see, pictures.
I lost the whole... What's going on with the Smurf thing? Smurf Village. What is that about? I missed something. They're talking about Smurfs.
I didn't think much.
Angela, Daiso. We got no Daiso around here. Daiso. Daiso's like some... is it Japanese? Karen said hi. Molly said hi.
There's your pictures.
Ms. Red says hi.
Okay.
Oh, he's sending me pictures.
You want them? You got them.
Okay, cool. Well, they'll be on my phone waiting for me, won't they?
Okay, they will.
Nice.
So, I was going to go put ducks in. And,
All right.
well, there's some deer.
Maritza says, hey, Mr. Moment. And she always calls you Mr. Moment. Paula said
It's
hi.
still 71 degrees outside.
It's lovely. It was a beautiful day, wasn't it?
Okay, for a walk.
It was a gorgeous day. I know.
Josh asked if we ate dinner yet. I said, yep.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Go.
He's going to make one on pizzas, isn't he?
Yeah. You hear him up there?
Yep, I heard the oven starting.
Yeah. So.
Yep. A dollar store, everything's $1.50 and up. And it's like Japanese stuff, isn't it? At Daiso?
Is it always?
Daiso. Isn't it always? No. I mean, it's really like Japanese, like writing and I don't know.
Oh, so go to my favorite Mexican store. It's all in, Hispanic.
Oh, the Hispanic grocery store?
Yeah, the one we go get taco set.
Yeah, I've never been there.
We're gonna have to go there.
Yeah, I've never been.
And if you can't read it, you don't know what you're getting.
That's true.
Because sometimes they'll put the actual, it's reversed.
Mm-hmm.
Hispanic at first, or Spanish, and then American.
So
maybe
he gets Taco Tuesday with the guys he works with. They go up to some I thought it was a taco truck. He's like, no,
No,
it's not a
it's a
taco
store.
truck.
It's
It's
super. I mean, this place.
It's
you
a
ever come to Lansing?
supermarket.
Yeah, it's a supermarket.
Like a Hispanic
Oh yeah, and they got a
supermarket.
meat counter that is to die for.
But everything's like in Spanish.
Yeah, and if you don't speak the language, you don't know what they've got. And Chris is always afraid to ask him what type of meat is in the meat counter, and I look at it and I can just about tell this, except for the spices that are in it. And so he's getting the nerve up. He might actually take some of this chorizo home with him to cook it. So.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I have some other flavored meats that are in there that, cow tongue.
I have not been able to go to the taco place.
We'll have to go. One day we'll just go.
There you go.
Then I'd open tomorrow and we would.
Yeah. Well, I'll get to experience.
Across from your favorite place.
I know.
Nip and Sip.
Nip and Sip. Oh my goodness. Nip and Sip. Oh. So where my parents' store was up in the north end of Lansing. All right. And there was this little drive-in where you drove up, and like you placed your order with the little
A&Ws.
Yeah, like the A&Ws.
Dog and Suds.
Place your order through the little microphone thing, and they bring it out to your car and all that. And it's called Nip and Sip. And my dad, he would be like, well, Mindy, it's about lunchtime. You want to go up to Nip and Sip? I'd be like, sure, Dad. I'll go get us Nip and Sip. Because my dad and I worked together a lot. It was me and my dad for a long time. And so I'd go up and I'd get us Nip and Sip. And he always wanted a Smoky Joe. Don't even ask me what a Smoky Joe is. I don't know. It was some meat, I don't know.
Concoction of
yeah. It was a sandwich type thing, and that was my dad's thing, was the Smoky Joe.
I should see if they still have it.
And I always wanted the Hammy Sammy. So I'd go up.
You know they have the Hammy Sammy.
I know. So I'd get a Hammy Sammy, and I'd get a smoke. Hello, I know there's a drill on here. Get off. And I'd get my dad a Smoky Joe. And it was the best stuff. It was so good. So this taco place in the Hispanic supermarket is across the street. You don't see it. Look up Peace Gnomes. Betty Ann, look for Peace Gnomes. And I think they'll come up. All right. A Smoky Joe. No, not a meat stick. No, it's not a meat stick.
Here's the menu.
Oh, see?
They have a menu.
Nip and Sip menu. Yeah, there you go.
I can't really see it too well. But...
So when I used to be up there all the time, there was no Hispanic supermarket across from Nip and Sip.
No, it's like a drive-in kind of deal.
Yes, so I never knew.
That's still there.
I never knew that there was actually a supermarket up there. That's why I thought you've always just been talking about like a taco truck.
No. This is an actual like
no.
Smoky Joe still there.
I want a Smoky Joe. Okay.
And if you want to know what's in it, fresh seasoned ground beef.
In a Smoky Joe.
Corned beef, yep.
And corned beef.
Yeah, and corned beef, and served on a sesame seed bun. Includes lettuce, tomato, mayo.
See, that's why my dad would like it.
The Smoky Joe.
It's got corned beef in it. Okay, we've talked about this before, you guys. We have talked about shit on a shingle before. And everybody has a different
take on it.
Take on what that is. My dad's, it was chipped corned beef, which is like thin sliced, comes in a package, like you can get a little ham and turkey and whatnot. And he would tear that up and make like a white gravy sauce and serve it over cornbread and whatnot.
Yeah, you can.
So my dad has always been like a corned beef guy. It's gross. I can't stand it.
Hammy Sammy.
Here's the Hammy Sammy.
Mouth-watering ham. Melted Swiss cheese served on a sesame seed bun. Mm-hmm. Includes lettuce, tomato, and a generous serving of mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
Yum, yum. Getting excited yet?
Creamed beef. I know. Doesn't that sound delicious, Chris? So good. Yes, on toast, or sometimes it was toast, but lots of times he would make cornbread. Yeah. Disgusting.
You got a big menu up there. I didn't know it was that big. Wow.
The other thing my dad would always eat is liverwurst. Have you ever had liverwurst?
God. No.
Okay, just think of the first, or Braunschweiger. Hello. Talk about something that's gross. That's disgusting stuff. I mean, first of all, the first word in liverwurst is what? A liver, right? You know I can't stand liver. So, ugh. Oh, Lisa she thinks chipped beef is okay. Good. Oh my gosh. Your dad just got liverwurst today, Chris. You let him bring that in the house? Okay, no. I'd be like, Dad, no. Hash. Oh my gosh, hash. Isn't hash made with corned beef too? It's no. What is corned beef anyhow? What is that? Anybody know what corned beef actually is? As long as you don't smell it. That's right. Oh no. Go away with that. Take your liverwurst, your Braunschweiger, and
go.
And go. That's right. Jeanette, I'll take your peanut butter and jelly sandwich any day. Oh, Vivian. Oh, Vivian. Liver at its worst. Perfect, Deborah. That's perfect. Liver worst. That's great. Braunschweiger is so gross. That's nasty. Ugh. Well, Maritza, it has earned its reputation. Trust me. It earned its bad reputation. It's bad. It's bad. It's nasty. All right. Gosh, my dad. And then, okay. Anybody else eat sardines? Like, open up a can of sardines
and eat them.
And a package of saltine crackers.
Oh God, my dad used to do that.
Oh God.
Yep, right out of the can.
Yep.
With a saltine cracker.
My dad liked the ones in mustard. Isn't that gross? Sardines and mustard and saltine crackers. And you just eat it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, and readily available at a grocery store, right? All you gotta do is
go in and get it.
Go to the counter and just, grab some. Yeah. Grab a can of sardines and grab some crackers. It's just, oh, Francis, what? The sardines? Oh. Oh, Bev likes canned sardines and tomato sauce. Oh boy, you guys, I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
Janet's our Janet.
Huh?
You're Janet.
No.
Florida.
Some kind of beef or corned beef and little potatoes. Okay, how about potted meat?
Oh,
potted meat.
Yeah.
That's disgusting as well. You don't like you like potted meat? No potted meat. No.
How about the Spam ham?
I can deal with Spam. I can deal with Spam.
Wow.
But potted meat, no.
Sweetie. We basically had it the other day on a bun.
Potted meat?
Shredded chicken.
That's not potted meat.
No, but they have that's a different variety, but it's kind of in the same order.
I don't know. All I know is they're up there next to the Vienna sausages. Vienna sausages? Okay. Is it the Vienna sausages you would open and it had a layer of the fat on the top? I don't know.
Corned beef hash?
Lisa likes potted meat, but not Spam. Your ex still eats Spam. Cocktail wieners. Well, cocktail wieners are just those are, what do we call those? Little Smokies.
Little Smokies.
They're just little Smokies. We have little smokies for breakfast quite often. Little smokies. And you just take little smokies and you can put them in sauces and, oh, Chris, pig's knuckles and pig's feet. Oh gosh. Okay.
Here you go. Here.
Oh, he's got processed meat. Corned beef is a processed red meat made by brining brisket in salt and spice to tenderize it.
God, we could have got that brisket the other day.
And we could have salted it and brined it to tenderize it and turned it into corned beef.
Mm-hmm. That's all it is. It's beef. It's like a salty.
Oh my goodness. Francis, you had pork knuckles the other night. Oh my goodness.
No.
Okay.
Not like a good pork eye.
Let me just say this. How do I say this politically correct?
Oh God.
The area where
people will eat anything.
Well, the area where my parents' store was.
Geez.
Let's just say this.
Northside Ghetto.
The clientele that came into the store was all into pig's feet, pig's knuckle, pickled eggs, pickled pig's feet,
pork rinds.
Pork
rinds, like, yeah, you couldn't keep them in stock.
No. And
alcohol.
Well, that's true, but that had nothing to do with the clientele, I don't think.
Yeah, it did.
Well,
look
maybe.
was across the street.
Well, that's true. But so like one year at the fair, at the county fair, my dad bought 2 hogs. You know, you can buy the hogs that the kids have raised and whatnot, right? And so he bought these 2 hogs and he was having them processed and cut up and made, the hams, the bacon, the whatever, right? And so one of the ladies that lived across the street, when she found out,
From the store or the house?
Across from the store. A lady from across from the store.
Get it right.
She asked my dad what he was going to do with the heads of the hogs. And my dad was like, I have no idea. I'm just going to have them process them. And she's like, oh, can I please have the heads? And he's like, what? And she's like, I would love the heads. Can I get the heads from these hogs to make head cheese? I'm like, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what they do with those heads to make head cheese. I don't want to know, right? And they do something with what's in there. So he did. He let her have them, and yeah. So the other thing that they would make, and they brought my mom some one Thanksgiving because my mom was working Thanksgiving. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Oh, gosh. Made from the boiled scraps of the pig. A glistening block of quivering meat. Oh, there's no cheese in it. There's no cheese. But they brought my mom chitlins. They brought her chitlins with like this plate of food. And she was like, okay, well, I'm going to try them. They brought this, yes, quivering meat. That's what it said, Christopher. Quivering meat. So it's in some gelatinous goo, right?
Yeah, it's like Jello.
Oh, right.
It's like Jello.
God. Disgusting.
It would be like, what was that? The thing that they use for paperweights. So
I don't have a clue.
The Christmas time, nobody eats it. It's like rock hard.
Fruitcake?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Fruitcake.
You know, it's jelly.
Oh,
it's kind of like that.
No. So they brought my mom, in her plate, they brought her chitlins. And my mom thought, okay, I'm just going to try them. I've never had chitlins. I'll go ahead and I'll try it. And she literally got sick, like throwing up, vomiting. Did you look it up, Jeanette? Yeah, don't look at it. It's disgusting. Oh, chitlins, culinary dish made from the large intestines of the hog, Oh God.
You fry it up.
And no.
Well, some do. And some you can fry it. Some bake it. Some,
Yeah. No. Brain eggs? What?
it's eyeballs.
No. We just Lucretia. She can't go have ice cream now. We've grossed her out too bad.
No, you take a cow and everything's edible.
I know they
Even eyeballs.
use all the parts, right?
Even the eyeballs.
They use everything.
They used to fry up the
Right.
intestine, clean it out, and fry it up.
Well, that's what the chitlins are. Is the intestines,
Rinds.
and they put stuff in it, like they.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But who wants to
You can
eat
use it as
something?
You can eat it as a casing on meat.
Who
That's what
wants
they
to
used to
eat
do.
something that's had poop in it?
No, you don't get that far down. You don't get to the.
Oh, come on. Your waste, because waste is in the intestines. No. Just no. She got sick, though. She really, she couldn't do it. She just couldn't do it.
Well, they probably told her what was in it.
Actually,
Well,
she
no,
didn't know, really.
Yeah.
She very, very
Yeah,
openly
she
just
didn't have Google back then. So.
no Google back then. She just very openly went in and she was like, let me just try them. She found out later what it was after she'd been sick.
Right.
But-
Well, you can ask your people about that.
What is that? Oh. Okay, quiz time. Don't look. Don't go Google, everybody. Don't go Google. But, okay, I was listening to the radio and they asked, what is the name of the Doritos that come in that blue bag? Everybody knows the Doritos in the blue bag is what? They are Cool Ranch, right? Cool Ranch. So we all know that. But it was either in Japan or China.
Japan.
I think it's Japan. They call Cool Ranch Cool American. I was like, well, that's interesting. It's called Cool American. Okay. So then that got us thinking, okay, why is it called Cool American, the ranch? And where did ranch come from? Ranch is a very American thing. It's not a lot of other places in the world, ranch. So where did ranch start? Where was ranch invented? You guys tell me. I know, I looked it up, but don't Google it. Just make a guess. Where do you think ranch was invented? Let me see what you guys come up with. And then we gotta go. But
you're pushing it. You got 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes.
Less than 4.
It was made in Hidden Valley.
Next to the Valley of the Giants, which is called Jolly Green Giant. That's a good one.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Right next to the Libby's.
Some Betty Crocker's kitchen. Oh my gosh. Hopefully in America.
Somewhere in America. Well, maybe.
Well, we got West Virginia.
Depending on what year it was, it may have not been America.
Texas, France, somewhere in the bush.
In the bush.
Wyoming. Yeah, good guesses, but ranch Doritos is the only way you can eat ranch. Real ranch, the smell will make you heave.
I don't know.
I love my ranch. I mean, I'm not one of those crazy
Like
people
ranch,
that
sure.
eats ranch on everything. But in Germany, any other guesses? I know the answer, and you're going to be really surprised. Probably like everything else in China. Now, I don't even know if they have ranch in China. I remember, Rachel Ray, she always talks about they don't have ranch in Ireland. So.
Send her a pack of dry ranch.
And people send her that all the time. Send her the dry Hidden Valley ranch so she can make her own.
Yeah.
But
Mix it up with your goat milk over
are we
there.
done guessing? Is that all the guesses? Nobody's gotten it, by the way. Nobody's gotten it. So I'll tell you in about 30 seconds. In Michigan. Good guess, Christopher. Good guess.
No, it wasn't in Wisconsin.
No, not Wisconsin
With the
either.
cheese,
No. That would have been a good guess, but no. Illinois. Nope. Okay. Ranch was invented in Alaska. Alaska.
They got nothing better to do up there, so might as well just. You were always told as a child, don't play with your food. Now you become an adult, you get to play with your food and experiment with it. So,
Right?
it's kind of a contradicting thing.
How? I mean,
Why not?
that is one of the places
Why
I
not?
never,
Yeah.
ever would have thought
Yeah.
created ranch is Alaska. Interesting.
Oldest couple sitting around in a cabin and nothing better to
Apparently.
do. And
Apparently.
kind of like Birdseye, the guy was up in
Lynn
Canada.
says, I was going to say that as a joke.
What?
She was going to say that as a joke. It's true, though. Isn't that funny? I couldn't believe that. I would have guessed Texas or, I don't know.
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Well, with 6 months of darkness, they have to have something to do. There you go.
Well, yeah, after
They sit around
done
making
the
up
horizontal
crap.
bop, they had, the rest of the day to.
Horizontal bop. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I mean, what else you gonna do with all that fish? You gotta put something on the fish, right? Oh boy.
On your fish.
Yeah, fish and
what
whale and
are those
shark.
little-
I don't know,
what are
shark. I
those
don't know.
Like a hush puppy, but they make them out of fish, the little puffer balls of fish.
Puffer balls of fish?
Yeah, well, I don't know. They got
What's
the
a
little.
puffer ball of
What's
fish?
the little? It's like chicken nugget, but it's a fish nugget.
Fish nuggets.
Yeah, what are they gonna do with all them fish nuggets?
And dunk them in ranch.
Dump them in the ranch, yeah.
Like I said. Yeah. Moose. Dunk your moose in ranch.
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
the old car tire. I've had
All
moose
right.
before. Yeah.
Okay, I will let you guys go. I'm sure Grace is gonna go live now, and
Yep, gotta go.
Yep.
Say bye.
Dale's showing me his phone. Look, it says 8:30. You gotta be
8:30,
done.
go. We're gonna put ducks in.
All right, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Fun as always.
Have a good evening.
Have a great
Get out
night.
there and enjoy life.
There you go. You heard it from Dale. Get out there and enjoy life. All right? All right. We will talk to everybody soon. Bye, everybody.